Welcome to the DKUMA tutorial series. This video will explain the Elements Manager of the DKUMA editor. It is the first part of a two-parts tutorial. As usual, this DKUMA tool requires your scene to be ready to use DKUMA. Open the example scene or install the necessary objects using the Welcome tab of the DKUMA editor window. You can access to this Elements Manager from the Welcome tab of the DKUMA editor or using the Unity menu. The Elements Manager is divided in 4 sub-menus. The first sub-menu is called UMA Installation. It was previously used to install UMA and DKUMA to the scene. Those install options are now available in the Welcome tab of the DKUMA editor window. This sub-menu is now just displaying a confirmation that the current scene is ready to use UMA and DKUMA. The second sub-menu is called Options to detect assets. This sub-menu is available in a quick version or in a detailed version. You can switch the version using those two buttons. The Detect Elements button launches a detection process to find all the UMA and DKUMA elements from your project. This process is also launched anytime you open the Elements Manager window. It could take a little time depending of the amount of UMA and DKUMA content available into your project. The Fix Elements button launches multiple processes to try to automatically fix the DKUMA elements for missing references. Concerning the place, the linked UMA element, the UMA material of the UMA elements, and the cleaning of the multiple lists used by the DKUMA slots and overlays. This process is very complex and could take some time to be achieved for all the UMA and DKUMA elements of your project. Some of the processes used by the Fix Element process are also available in the Corrector tab of the DKUMA editor. Some other processes are also available for individual DKUMA slot or overlay using the Prepare tab of the DKUMA editor, having a DKUMA element as current selection. The Add to Libraries button launches the preparation of the DKUMA and UMA elements to the libraries of the current scene. It also prepares the DKUMA database, populating the DKUMA and UMA lists, sorting and preparing the races lists of elements. That is a very important process. It has to be done anytime you made a change to the DKUMA slots and overlays about the gender, the race, or the place. Some of the processes, used by the Add to Libraries process, are also available in the Corrector tab of the DKUMA editor. Now let's take a look to the detailed version of the Options to detect assets. Click on the corresponding button of this sub-menu. Same as for the quick version, the Detect Elements button launches a detection process to find all the UMA and DKUMA elements from your project. This process is also launched anytime you open the Elements Manager window. It could take a little time depending of the amount of UMA and DKUMA content available into your project. The Convert All button will compare each detected UMA elements to the UMA elements already used by the DKUMA elements of your project. If not matching, it will create a new DKUMA element, also called blueprint, and link the UMA element to the new blueprint. This option is available for massive importation to the DKUMA engine, but we highly recommend to never use it. The reason is that you have to manually configure any new DKUMA element, knowing what is its usage in the DKUMA engine. Importing massively will be a lot confusing and you will probably never remember what is the overlay to use for what slot, what place to generate a slot, and so much problems will drain your time to track back your work. DKUMA offers multiple ways to import the UMA elements. The Elements Manager can be used to do so. The Lists sub-menu has an option to create blueprints by using the Add button present for each UMA element not imported. It is explained in the next tutorial about the lists of the Elements Manager. But the best way to do so is to use another DKUMA advanced tool, the Import UMA Content Editor, or even the DKUMA Items Editor. Those tools are part of the DKUMA Premium package and are explained in the corresponding tutorials. The detailed version of the Options to detect assets also offers the possibility to prepare the DKUMA database and the libraries of the current scene about the UMA and DKUMA elements. You can remove all the missing references from your DKUMA database and from the libraries of the current scene, click on the corresponding button to do so. The Link to UMA button launches a process to try to link back the DK UMA elements to their UMA element. This process is a part of the fix element available in the quick options to detect assets explained earlier. This process is also available in the Corrector tab of the DK UMA editor. The Create RPG Lists button launches a process to prepare the DK UMA races about the elements they are supposed to use. This process is a part of the Add to Libraries option available in the quick options to detect assets explained earlier. This process is also available in the Corrector tab of the DK UMA editor. At last, the Fix Elements button is the same than the one of the quick options to detect assets explained earlier. This is the end of the first video tutorial about the DK UMA Elements Manager. The next tutorial covers the options of the lists and the lists themselves. That is a long video, that is the reason why it has been splitted in 2 parts to be clearer for the users. Thank you for your attention and support. See you soon for more information about the DK UMA tools.